Everybody, investors cheering the departure of Starbucks CEO Laxman Narasimhan, sending the stock up more than 20% the day of the announcement. But he's getting a lot of support online from people who back his comments he made back on work-life balance to Fortune last year.
I'm very disciplined about balance. If there's anything after 6 p.m. and if I'm in town, it's got to be a pretty high bar to keep me away from the family. Anybody who gets a minute of time after that better be sure that it's important.
So can there really be a work-life balance at the highest level of major corporations? I think of those jobs as 24/7 deals. Or is running a business in this day and age really a job you cannot leave when you walk out the door? Joining us to discuss, Julie Bauke, she's president and chief career strategist at the Bauke Group. Steve Odland, president and CEO of the Conference Board. He's also a CNBC contributor, former CEO of Office Depot and AutoZone. Welcome to both of you. Julie, let me start with you. No one's really contending here that Laxman was let go because he opined in favor of work-life balance. It was the numbers that got him.
Right. I think generally if CEOs are delivering strong numbers, how they're doing it isn't as much of concern. But what he's getting attention for, obviously, is he's saying, look, I did this job differently. I had work-life balance, work-life integration, and I think he deserves kudos for role modeling that behavior. The store results, the numbers, that's a completely different story.
Steve, how about you? Where do you come down on this? I mean, my guess is that that the issues at Starbucks had to do with the operations of the company, the profits, the revenues, China concerns, far more than whether Laxman was leaving the office at 6 o'clock.
No, I think that's right. And look, work-life balance is a very important part of the employment proposition today. However, as a C-suite member, you have to be on and you have to be available because you have obligations to your customers, your employees, and your owners, and you can't just be non-present or non-accessible. He didn't say that, but it is a different kind of a stress on the leaders of an organization. Now, the good news is we have technology today that facilitates that, and you can go watch your child's game, but you really cannot disconnect from what's going on. You have to be available should there be emergencies. This is especially true in retail organizations or other kinds of companies that have 7x24 operations or global operations where, part of your company is operating all the time. It's accessibility for your constituents.
But Julie, is work culture set at the top? I think there are a lot of CEOs feel like they need to lead by example, and that by saying they leave at 6 p.m. to prioritize time with family, that will set the example for their employees.
Yes, it does set an example, and Steve's right. It's not that you shut everything down and become available. It's just that you're better at setting priorities and boundaries in your life. Technology has made it possible, but it's also made it harder to unplug and truly focus on the other things in our lives. And look how all of us are tethered to our phones. And so this technology is a blessing and a curse, but what it's really done is it's wiped out any sort of boundary between work and the rest of your life. And work is part of your life. But I think we have to find ways to put stakes in the ground and say, I'm also going to be present for my family or my community or any other things that are priorities for us. And yeah, CEOs, you do have a different type of job. The pressure's on you. But I do think also people are looking at you for leadership around what the culture is and what it's going to be. And so you have to be aware of that as well.